Sanctuary in Blackburn. Blackburn is actually very special because that's where Carl proposed to me. Yay! Alright, let's go to Blackburn. Okay, so I have taken all of BirdLife Melbourne's favourite birding spots around Melbourne and a little bit of Victoria and put them all in this vase, and we're going to pick out one every time we go on a birding adventure. This time we drew the Blackburn Lake Sanctuary. So Blackburn is an eastern suburb of Victoria. Being on the lake, we're going to see lots of water birds, include the Australian wood duck, the Pacific black duck, little pied cormorants, which I love. Possible birds that we might see include the gang cockatoos and laughing kookaburras, and even tawny frogmouths, which are all on my bucket list for 2025, so fingers crossed we can see them. All right, let's go on an adventure.
So first we have the noisy myna, scientific name on the screen. It is a medium-sized, highly social bird native to eastern and southeastern Australia. Known for their loud, harsh and persistent calls, they often live in large gregarious groups. These birds primarily feed on nectar, but they also consume fruits, insects and even seeds. Their distinctive calls are a mix of squawks, whistles and rapid chattering, which they use to communicate within their colonies. Noisy mynas are commonly found in woodlands, urban areas and gardens where they forage and form tight-knit social groups. Now we have the tawny frogmouth, a mid-sized nocturnal bird native to Australia. They are often mistaken for an owl. The frogmouth's plumage is camouflaged to resemble bark, so they blend in very well to trees. They are found in a variety of habitats including woodlands, forests and urban areas across the country.
So 2 birds on my 2025 goal list I've seen in 2 seconds. We saw the musk lorikeet and the tawny frogmouth up there. So exciting!
Tawny frogmouths are insectivorous, primarily feeding on moths, beetles and other nocturnal insects, which they catch in flight. They are generally not social birds and often roost alone or in small family groups.
Where are we? We're here. We want to try and get to... We started heron, duck. I think we want to do a little loop back around, I think.
Now we're looking at the Pacific black duck. It's a common water bird found throughout Australia as well as parts of New Guinea and surrounding islands. A versatile duck that uses almost all forms of wetland, including puddles. It feeds on a variety of aquatic plants, seeds, insects, and small invertebrates. These ducks are often found in small to medium groups, especially during non-breeding seasons.
These are the Pacific black ducks. And there's still noisy mynas in the tree and a magpie. So we just spoke to another birder who said there's about 11 tawny frogmouths at Blackburn Lake, so we've only seen 2, so maybe we'll see some more. But we've ticked off a few things off my list and we just saw some really beautiful ducks. I don't remember how big Blackburn Lake was. I have no idea why I thought it was so small. Beautiful day out, there's lots of people here and it's a great place to take your dogs. Was a pretty successful trip to Blackburn Lake Sanctuary. We got to see the tawny frogmouth and the musk lorikeets, but other than that there was lots of beautiful ducks. We saw lots of noisy mynas, they were everywhere today. I'm sure there's some other sections where we missed some birds, but a beautiful walk and a beautiful day out. So definitely recommend coming to Blackburn Lake. It's a great day out. There's lots of family things to do and you can bring your dogs. We did get warned about a snake, so just be careful. But let me know in the comments if there's any great birding locations you have found that I haven't seen yet, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So I also want to jump on and show you what I've been working on. This is called Bird Quest. So I'm going to be documenting all the birds I've photographed in Victoria and maybe Australia. We'll see how far this goes. So what this shows is the best photo of the bird that I've taken, the likelihood of finding this bird in the wild, average sightings per month, the population count, and the location and date that I found this bird. I'm getting all my data from our trusty Australian bird guide. I'm also using eBird and birdlife bird data. So the aim of this is to capture all the Victorian birds, and I'm going to document this along the way. Depending on what publication you use, there's about 450 to 500 birds in Victoria, so there is quite a lot. I do need to go through my archives, but currently my count is 36, so we've got a long way to go, but I'm excited to document this with you. If you think of another name other than Bird Quest, I'm kind of liking it, but if you think of anything better, please drop it in the comments. And I'm excited to go on this Bird Quest adventure with you. See you next time, bye!